Welcome to the second part of this tutorial. I'm gonna make the gun rotate to rotating barrels. So I've already made mine. You can go ahead and make yours. And after you're done, press Ctrl T to make it an entity. Make it a func rotating. Name it gun_barrel. Set the following flags. Y-axis, not solid. And you want to make a little gun holder. Make it a func rotating. Name it gun_base. This is going to be basically the heart and soul of your gun. This is what everything is going to rotate off of. Everything moves from this entity. Then drag the little helper dot to the middle of the gun if you don't see it. Show helpers and show helpers in 2D view. Check that. And now parent your rotating gun to gun base. Copy it over. So you have two of them. And now you have the spinning part of your gun. It spins. So now we have that. Player can fit nicely right in front of it and get killed. If you want 3 barrels, go ahead. Have 3 barrels. Now go to your trigger. In your trigger texture. Now this is going to be the detection of the gun. So typically go from part of your gun. I'm going from halfway on the far right barrel. This is your gun's view radius. So I make mine perfect square. So 437 by 437. And then I take my clipping tool and I cut on a 45. Leave the inside so I can only see that. And that's the gun's view, basically. That's all it is. So now press Ctrl T on it. Make it a trigger multiple. Name it turn _right. Copy and paste it over. Flip it. And then you want to name this one turn left. And on turn left, you want to go to outputs. Click add. On start touch, gun base, start forward. It's important that it's start forward. And then add a new. On end touch all, gun base, stop. Then you click copy at the bottom after you select both of them. Go to the other side and click paste. And we're going to change start forward, start backwards. And that's the detection for the gun that tells it how to move left and right. So now we're going to do the damage in the center. You just make another trigger brush on the gun barrels going straight forward. Press Ctrl T and make it a trigger hurt. This is going to be gun_hurt. And then set your damage. Remember, we're leaving everything stock, so just make the damage 20. It'll half it, do 10 damage. And under flags, set everything. Set everything for the flags on the trigger multiples too. Everything, not including physics. Then see where under parent on the trigger multiple, make it gun base. Under trigger hurt, gun base. And on the trigger hurt, add. On start touch, sorry, not in that. Make a new entity. A new trigger brush. This one's going to go right on the trigger hurt. This is going to be the gun detection radius. This is going to be a trigger multiple. We're going to name this one gun hurt detect, or short for detect. In options, add on start touch gun timer 1 enable. We haven't made gun timer 1 yet. We're going to make that right now. So now, create a new entity. Name it logic timer. I mean, it's a logic timer. Make it a logic timer. Make it gun timer. Sorry, have the on start touch gun timer, not gun timer 1. And we're going to have it start disabled. The refire interval is going to be 0.1. And now we're going to add muzzle flashes. Forgot to add those. Going to add NV sprite. The name of it is just going to be gun underscore muzzle flash. The render mode needs to be set to additive. The scale needs to be 0.1. And the sprite name is going to be AR2 underscore muzzle 4B. So it's this one right here. You press OK. And now you just want to put this in front of your gun, the gun barrels, so it looks like it's actually shooting. Don't put it on the gun barrel, put it right in front of it. And then make the parent of those gun base, because everything revolves around gun base. And under flags, put nothing. It's going to be fine, just like that. And now on the timer, go to outputs and click add on timer muzzle flash show sprite. Copy and paste that. Now we're just going to have it hide the sprite after 0.5. So it shows it and then it hides it, so it looks like it's shooting. Then click add again on timer gun barrel start forward, and then copy and paste this, change start forward to stop, and hit the delay at 0.1. And now we want to make add on timer. Want to select the trigger hurt or gun hurt, enable it, copy and paste it, then disable it after 0.5. And now on the trigger hurt detection, on end touch all, we want to disable timer. And now here's a little tricky thing that you have to do to trick the game into working the turret correctly. You want to copy your timer, so hold shift and drag, name it gun timer 1, delete all these outputs, and click make it not disabled. Refire interval is going to be 0.02. Click add on the outputs tab, select the turn right, and you want to have it disable. Now do that for turn left. Now you want to copy and paste both those and enable with a delay of 0.01. Now what that does is the end of this part of the tutorial. There will be another part uploaded shortly.